Hello and welcome to Asana Yoga class for throat chakra. If you've seen my other videos about this chakra, it is located in the middle of our throat, neck right here, and at the back of our neck. And it represents a gateway to consciousness. Before we go into the asana practice, I would like to take a moment and inhale lemon essential oil because it helps and enhances our opening for the chakra. So if you have it, please drop 1 or 2 drops in your palms, rub them together, and inhale in deeply by cupping your hands around your nose. Beautiful. And make sure that you have a blanket perhaps under your sit bones so it's easy for you to sit for the beginning part of the class. You can perhaps grab 2 blocks, or if you don't have them, you can grab thick books or maybe paper towels that you can stack and assist whenever you need during the whole class. And sit straight. Make sure that your hips are right under your shoulders. Neck is a natural extension of your spine and crown is reaching toward the sky. Let's bring our hands to our heart in prayer position and let's inhale for collective Om. Bring your palms to your thighs and let's begin this class by rolling our head toward the chest, and on the inhale let's roll it toward the right shoulder and back, and exhaling by continuously rolling it toward the chest. Let's circle it toward the right shoulder, inhaling, pushing it back. And exhaling, sending our head toward the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, roll it toward the right shoulder and back. Exhale, send your head toward the chest. One more delicious circle. Inhaling, sending back toward the back. And exhaling, sending back toward the chest. Let's switch directions. Let's inhale and send back toward the left shoulder, and back. Exhale, roll your head toward the chest. Inhale, send you back toward your left shoulder and back. And on exhale, send it toward your chest. One more circle toward the chest. And exhale toward the back. Beautiful. And bring your head to face forward. Place your left palm on the ground and place your right palm on top of your left ear and pull your head toward the right shoulder. Feel the lengthening in your neck on the left side. Feel the stretch and opening here. We need to work with our neck to be able to open up our throat so we can speak with our integrity, truth. Beautiful. And release and place your right hand on the ground and place your left palm on top of your right ear and pull your head toward the left shoulder. Feel the opening. Feel the stretch. Beautiful. Connect to your throat chakra here. Imagine it opening up in your throat. Einstein said that imagination is more powerful than science. So let's start imagining our throat chakra opening up. beautifully in truth and integrity. Release your left hand and place your both palms on your knees. And we'll move into a cat-cow pose. Let's open our chest here. Bring the chin up, facing up. And on exhale, let's curve our back, hollow our back. Beautiful. Inhale, open that chest, open that throat. Open the chest, bring your head all the way up. Feel the opening in your throat. Exhale, hollow your back. Beautiful. Inhale, breathe in. Open the chest, open the throat. Bring the head all the way up as much as you can. Exhale, curve your back. Push your shoulders back, actually shoulders forward and back, back. Inhale, open up. Feel the opening. Chest is reaching up, chin is reaching up. Exhale, curve your back, push back. And let's move into a circular movement. Let's inhale, bring our chest to the left, circle it, and push our back toward the back, bring shoulders forward. Inhale, open the chest, circle it forward, open the throat. Exhale, curve the back, move it back. Beautiful. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, circle it back. Beautiful. Inhale, open the chest, circle forward. Feel the opening. Exhale, move back. And now we'll switch directions. Inhale, open the chest, move to the right first. Circle forward and to the left. Exhale, hollow your back. Beautiful. Inhale, open the chest. Feel the throat chakra opening up. Exhale, curve, hollow your back. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your chin all the way up. Chest is open. Exhale, hollow the back. Constrict. Beautiful. Inhale, last circle, open up, expand. Create space in your body. Exhale, constrict. Beautiful. And find the neutral pose here. And now let's bring our hands together. We'll interlace our hands and send your thumbs forward. So you're interlacing all of it and both thumbs go forward. And let's begin slightly tapping our chest right in the middle of the chest here. Beautiful. This is where our thymus gland is. That pretty much controls our immune system. Beautiful. And you can start moving to the left side and to the right side. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Keep on tapping your chest, opening up your voice. See, my voice is already changing. Move it to the left. If I tap like I need to, then yes, my voice is changing, but because you are not talking, you can tap as much as you need, opening up. Beautiful. Feel it. Yes, our thymus gland is an important one. It starts growing when we're born and it begins to shrink at our puberty because it gets all development until our puberty, and then our immune system is active. It does what it needs to do. So beautiful. Release your hands, stop tapping, and see how your fingers feel too. A little exercise for our hands and fingers. And now let's move into Dandasana. Let's extend our legs forward, move your hips to one side, and extend your legs all the way out to the front edge of the mat. Beautiful. And we'll move here into a reverse tabletop pose. So bring your feet to touch into a parallel position, so they're parallel with one another and hip width apart. Bring your hands about 4 inches behind your shoulders, just enough here. And we'll start inhaling and lifting our hips off the ground into a tabletop position. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up, beautiful. And also bring your head all the way back so you can feel the opening in your throat here. And start pressing against the ground with your feet firmly, lifting your hips all the way up and bringing the head all the way back, opening up that throat. Breathe. Beautiful, breathe. And on the exhale, lower your hips toward the ground. Beautiful. We'll do this one more time. Let's inhale and start lifting our hips all the way up. Beautiful. And dropping our head all the way back, opening up that throat and bringing our hips all the way up, pushing them up by really pressing our feet against the ground. Breathe here. Feel the opening in your throat. And exhale, lower your hips all the way down. Now we're going to extend our legs all the way up, and we will do the same thing with extended legs. Reverse tabletop position with extended legs. Make sure your hands are a little bit away from your shoulders, about 4 inches apart. And let's inhale and start lifting our hips all the way up. Inhale, lift the hips up. Beautiful. Push your hips all the way up. Lift the chin out. Feel the opening in your throat. Your fingers are reaching toward, your toes are reaching toward the ground. Beautiful. Exhale, lower your hips toward the ground. Nice. Let's do this again. This is not a very easy pose, but very helpful. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. All the way up. And drop your head all the way back. Unless you really have issues and challenges with your throat, please don't do that then. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your hips all the way up, opening in your throat. Exhale, lower your hips toward the ground. Beautiful. And now cross your chins here, bring your palms onto the ground and push yourself up here. We'll move into a tabletop here. Let's align ourselves here first. Make sure that your wrists are right under your shoulders, knees are right under the hips. And make sure you're not sinking into your joints here, into your hip joints and into your shoulders. So you're pushing the mat away from you. Beautiful. And let's move into a cat-cow pose here. Beautiful. Let's inhale and drop our belly toward the ground, and tailbone is reaching toward the sky, opening up that throat and chest. Beautiful. Feel the opening in your throat. Imagine beautiful baby blue energetic wheel spinning in your throat, expanding, breaking all the barriers between you and your true voice. Exhale, curve the back into a cat pose, lowering your tailbone toward the ground. You are looking at your knees or thighs. Inhale, open up the chest and throat, dropping the belly toward the ground. Exhale, curving the back toward the sky. Beautiful. Inhale, open the chest and throat up, expanding, breathing into your throat, through the throat. Exhale, curving the back. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, curve, drop that belly toward the ground. Tailbone is reaching toward the sky, curving that back, opening up that throat. Beautiful. Breathe. Feel it expanding. Truth is speaking through you. Exhale, curve the back toward the sky. And now let's begin pushing our hips back toward the heels. And let's move into circular movement. Let's bring our hips toward the front edge of the mat, circling. Exhale, bring the hips back. Beautiful circular movement. Inhale, lift the hips toward the front edge of the mat. Exhale, push them back toward the hips. Inhale, lift them up in the circular movement toward the front edge of the mat. Exhale, bring them down toward the hips. Inhale one more time. And bring the hips toward the hips. Let's switch directions. Let's inhale, bring them all the way up, circling and pushing them back toward the hips. If you wish, you can even tuck your toes under for a deeper opening in your back. Inhale, bring the chest up and hips all the way toward the front edge of the mat. Push them back toward the heels. Inhale, bring them all the way forward. Exhale, push your hips toward the heels. One more circle. And find yourself in a neutral tabletop position here. And push your hips back toward your heels. Open your knees wide. And lower your chest toward the ground. Your forehead is on the ground. Feel the opening in your groin, in your hips, in your groin. Just connect to the ground. Connect to the earth. Fingers are wide, spread open so you can feel the earth here. Beautiful. And slowly start walking your hands toward the knees and close your knees just a bit, right? And sit up on your heels all the way up. Bring your palms and interlace them together at the back. And inhale and lengthen your spine. Open the chest, open the throat. Feel the opening. Breathe in. And on the exhale, start folding forward slowly by bringing the hands all the way up. Lay your forehead on the ground and push your hands away from the chest as much as you can. Beautiful. Inhale here. You're pushing your shoulder blades together and away from the hips. Pushing the hands out. And then slowly bring the hands all the way down. And bring your palms in front of you and push forward into extended puppy pose. Move your knees all the way out, as wide as the mat, and lay your chest on the ground. Feeling the opening in your shoulder blades, in your throat, in your chest. You can lay your chin on the ground, or you can place your forehead on the ground, but the best way to benefit from this pose for the throat chakra is to place your chin on the ground. Feel the opening. Breathe here. Beautiful opening here. Beautiful deep opening. And now let's move into Sphinx pose by extending our hips all the way out, lowering ourselves onto our ground, and bring our hands parallel with one another, number 11 here, into a Sphinx pose. And let's open our chest here and feel the opening. Your elbows are right under the shoulders here. And pressing your palms against the ground. Inhale, reach with your throat all the way up. Open the chest as much as you can. Open the throat. Bring the chin all the way up if you can. Send that head all the way back. If you have issues with your neck, please be cautious. All right. And let's bring our chin and chest toward the ground. Bring our palms all the way under our shoulders. Inhale and lift up into a cobra. Bring it up. Beautiful. Feel the opening here. Bring the head all the way up. Send your chin all the way up to the sky. Feel the opening in your throat. Exhale, lower your chest toward the ground. Inhale, start lifting the chest up again. Beautiful cobra here. Open it up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up again. Last time, open that chest up. Open that throat up. Chin is reaching toward the sky. Exhale, lower the chest toward the ground. And now extend your hands wider than your mat. Bring them on your fingertips. All right? And let's inhale and bring ourselves all the way up again. Beautiful. Feel the opening here. Feel how your shoulder blades are opening up here. Feel how your chest is opening up, how your throat. Send the chin all the way up as much as you can. Lift yourself all the way up with those fingers. Push them up. Push the earth away from you with the fingers. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, lift up again. Bring that chest all the way up. Send the chin all the way to the sky. Beautiful. Breathe into your throat. Opening up that throat chakra. Exhale, lower yourself to the ground. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now let's begin at the front edge of the mat. We will move into a sun salute, 2 rounds. Let's ground ourselves here. Big toes are touching one another. Knees are lifted. Tailbone is tucked in. Shoulders are away from the ears and relaxed around the spine. Palms are facing up. Neck is a natural alignment of your spine. Crown is reaching toward the sky. Ground yourself here. Let's inhale and bring our hands all the way up above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Align your spine here. Your hands can be on the ground, on your chins or your knees, as long as the spine is aligned. Exhale, bring your palms to the ground. Step your right leg all the way back. Lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, bring your hands to your knee or above your head. And exhale and melt into your front hip. Shoulders are away and melted around the spine, away from the ears. Inhale, reach toward the sky with your fingers. Exhale, melt into your front hip. Tailbone is slightly tucked in. Inhale one more time. Exhale, bring your palms to the ground. Tuck your toe under and step back into downward facing dog. Let's align ourselves here. Let's spread our fingers wide open. Index fingers facing forward. Shoulders are away from the ears. Tailbone is reaching toward the sky. You're creating a nice opening in your lower back. Bend your knees here and pedal your toes here, bending one knee at a time. You can bend your knee as much as you want, as long as your lower tongue is reaching toward your thighs. Beautiful. Don't sink into your joints here. Create a little bit of a hollow space between your palms and the ground. So you're grabbing the earth and pushing away from the earth here. So you're not sinking into your shoulder joints. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your right leg all the way back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it towards your chest. Hold just for a moment. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, find yourself in plank here. Inhale here, hold. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, push forward. Hands are right under your shoulders and open your shoulders out. Chest is facing up, throat is opening up. Exhale, fall down. Tuck your toes under, push back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your right leg all the way back. Exhale, bring it toward the chest and place it between your palms. And lower your left knee to the ground. Now tuck your toes. Inhale, bring your hands above your head or on your knee. Inhale, shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, you are melting into the front hip here. Inhale, hands are reaching toward the sky, shoulders are relaxed, melted around your spine. Exhale, melt even deeper into your front hip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your palms down, tuck your toes under and step up. Beautiful. Grab your opposite elbows, bend your knees, and just swing from one side to another as much as you need. Feel the grounding. Feel the opening in your lower back. Drop your hands all the way down and start rolling up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders are rolling toward the ears and dropping down. Beautiful. Inhale, open your hands all the way up above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthening your spine here. Exhale, bring your palms down, step your left leg all the way back, lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, bring your palms to your knee or above your head and sink into your front hip here. Shoulders are away from the ears, melted around the spine. Inhale, reach toward the sky with your fingers, open the chest, open the throat. Exhale, melt into the front hip, opening up the groin. Tailbone is slightly tucked in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower your hands to the ground, tuck your toes under, and step back into downward facing dog here. Bend your knees one at a time. Create a curve in your lower back. Push the earth away from you with your fingers. Create a hollow space between your palms and the earth. Inhale, extend your left leg all the way back in three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it toward the chest. Hold for just a moment. Inhale, extend your leg all the way back. Exhale, find yourself in plank here. Hold just for a moment. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your chest, chin, knees to the ground. Inhale, push forward and open your chest all the way up. Throat is opening up, chest is opening up. Beautiful. Exhale, lower your chest to the ground, tuck your toes under and push back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your left leg all the way back. Exhale, bring it toward your chest and place it between your palms. Exhale, lower your knee to the ground and tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up above your head and sink into your front hip here. Beautiful. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Tailbone is slightly tucked in. Inhale, open up the chest, reaching toward the sky. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, melt into the hip. Beautiful. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, open up the chest again. Exhale, bring your palms down. Tuck your toes under, step up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up above the head. Exhale, bring them to your chest. One more time. Inhale, bring the hands above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms down, step your right leg back, lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, open the chest up toward the sky. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Inhale, reach toward the sky. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, bring your palms down, tuck your toes. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, find your plank here. Push the earth away from you. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Chaturanga Tandasana. Elbows are facing back. Inhale, bring yourself up into cobra or upward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, bring back toward the downward facing dog here. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Exhale, bring it toward your chest. Place it between the palms and lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, bring your hands to your knee or above your head. Relax into the front hip. Inhale, reach the hands toward the sky. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Tailbone is tucked in. Shoulders are melted around the spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your palms down. Tuck your toes under and step up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands above your head. Exhale, bring them to your chest. Inhale, raise your hands above your head. Exhale, dive down, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms down, step your left leg back. Lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, bring your hands above your head. Reach up, tailbone is tucked in. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Opening up the groin, melting into the front hip. Inhale, reach up, shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your palms down. Step back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, find your plank here. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Or Chaturanga Tandasana, lower yourself. And inhale, open up into the cobra or upward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe here. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your left leg all the way up. Exhale, bring it toward the chest and place it between your palms. Lower your right knee to the ground. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, melt into the front hip here. Tailbone is tucked in. Inhale, reach up. Shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Inhale, reach up with your arms and hands toward the sky. Exhale, bring your palms down, tuck your toes under and step up. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Palms on your knees or chins. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Inhale, rise up with your hands above your head. Exhale, bring them to your heart. Connect here to yourself. Feel how your body is feeling right now. What changes are you experiencing? Concentrate on the throat chakra, expansion of your voice, of your integrity, of your truth. And let's inhale and bring our hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your palms down and step back with your right leg and lower your knee to the ground. here we want to roll our mat maybe once or twice. We will be in this pose for just a bit, so your knee can be comfortable here. Here we go. And bring your palms to your knee here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Tuck your tailbone in. And bring your hands to face up in a cactus pose here. Let's inhale and open up our throat here. Exhale, close our elbows to touch and palms to touch. Inhale, open up into cactus pose. Exhale, elbows, palms to touch. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close it. Inhale, open up. And now let's move into eagle hands pose. So bring your left arm under your right arm here. Okay? And feel the opening. Push your hands away from you for a bit and feel the opening in your shoulder blades here. Right? Inhale, lengthening, and push your hands away from you here. Feel the opening here as you're rising up and pushing the hands away from you here. Feel the opening. Beautiful. And uninterlace your hands, bring them all the way up. Bring your palms down and move through your flow if you wish. Or just relax in child's pose or downward facing dog, whichever you wish. Move easily through Vinyasa flow. And now let's extend our right leg all the way up into three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it to the chest and place it between the palms here and lower your left knee to the ground. Roll your mat so your knee can be under the cushion. And lengthen your spine here. Beautiful. And let's lengthen the spine. First, feel the pose. Tailbone is tucked in here. Knees 90 degrees. And let's lift our hands all the way up into cactus pose. And let's inhale and open the chest, open the throat. Exhale, let's curve our back and elbows and palms to touch. Inhale, open the throat up, feeling the expansion in our front area. Exhale, elbows and palms to touch. Inhale, open up the throat and chest. Chin is facing up. Exhale, elbows and palms to touch. One more time, inhale, open up. And exhale, and let's bring our right arm under the left. Interlace it into the eagle pose here. And lengthen here as we are pushing hands away from our face here. Beautiful. Breathe. Lengthen the spine and breathe and melt into the pose as you are pushing the arms, hands away from your face. So you feel the opening in your shoulder blades here. Beautiful. Feel it. Inhale and uninterlace your hands. Reach the hands toward the sky. Exhale, bring them toward the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. You can stay here or take a child's pose or move through a vinyasa if you wish, through your flow. Make sure you know what your body is needing right now, more rest or flow. Beautiful. And now let's slowly start walking toward the front edge of our mat, one step at a time. And let's grab our opposite elbows here. Feel the opening in the lower back. Beautiful. Yes. And let's slowly rise up one vertebra at a time. Slowly bring our shoulders toward our ears and drop them down. Let's inhale and lift our hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your palms down and step back into downward facing dog here. Beautiful. Feel the opening in the lower back here. And gently lower your knees to the ground. And push hips back into child's pose. Beautiful. You can massage your forehead from one side to another. Feel the opening in your hips here. And whenever you're ready, lift your chest off the ground and start walking your palms towards your hips. Sit up and lower your hips to one side and extend your legs toward the front edge of the mat. Dandasana here. Our feet are all the way out toward the front edge of the mat and slowly lower your back toward the ground. We'll move into a shoulder stand pose here. Main goal here for you is not to move your neck to one or the other sides. Don't twist your neck as you are there. Slowly start bending your knees and start rolling, extending your legs all the way up and rolling yourself all the way back. If you cannot go all the way, just hang in here. And if you can, just place your toes on the ground. Position yourself nicely here. Bring your both shoulder blades as close as possible. And bring your palms toward your back. You're holding your back here. Beautiful. And start extending one leg at a time. Or you can bend your knees here. First, extend them here and extend forward. Or you can simply bring one leg up and another leg up, however is comfortable for you, and start bringing your hands all the way up toward the back as high as possible, and see if you can push your hips up and tuck your tailbone in. So you are aligning here and do not move your neck. Beautiful. Feel here. And take a moment, sinking into the pose, breathing. This is a great exercise, great pose, asana pose for the throat opening. And if you notice, our heart is above our head here. Breathe, find your alignment. Tailbone is tucked in, hips are pushing forward. Legs are straight, and you're holding yourself with your palms. Hold your back and start slowly lowering one leg down and second leg down, or you can bend your both knees and bring them all the way up and start bring your palms toward the ground. You can even grab your mat and slowly, one vertebra at a time, start bringing your legs all the way back. Slowly, 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 until they are down. Beautiful. And now let's move into fish pose. Bring your hands under your hips. Beautiful. And now start pushing your chest toward the sky. Pushing the chest until you are standing on the crown of your head here. Nice. And if you cannot do that, you can bring your hands like you're doing a wheel and hold yourself here. Or bring them under your hip bones. And just pause here for a bit. Feel the opening in your throat. Beautiful. It's a great throat opening pose. And on the exhale, let's bring our chin toward the chest and gently lower our head and back toward the ground. We will do this again, but a bit more challenging variation. I will explain. So let's inhale and start lifting our chest all the way up off the ground and bringing our crown to touch the ground. And now here, if you are challenging yourself today, bring your legs above, about 15 degrees up, and hands as well with the same alignment as legs. Watch me. And breathe here. And bring your chin toward the chest and lower your chest first, your back, and your head toward the ground. And just relax for a moment. Feel how it feels in your throat. How you feel in your chest and your heart and your throat. This is a beautiful throat opening. The second variation is definitely challenging. And now bring your fingers towards your skull, where your neck meets the head, and move your fingers from the neck all the way toward your forehead and lay your head fully on the ground. Hug yourself with opposite hands, open the shoulder blades, lay one shoulder blade on the ground, and place your hand on the ground and lay your second shoulder on the ground and bring the palms down. Let's move into our final pose, corpse pose, Shavasana. Your toes are relaxed. Your feet are fully relaxed. Your thighs are relaxed. Your hips are heavy, relaxed. Your pelvic bone is relaxed. Your tummy is relaxed. Your ribs are relaxed. Your spine is relaxed. Your chest relaxed. Shoulders, shoulder blades are relaxed. Your arms relaxed. Your fingers relaxed. Your throat is relaxed. Your ears are relaxed. The muscles behind your eyes are relaxed. Your forehead relaxed. There is no expression on your face. You are fully relaxed. Shavasana. Before the beginning, all was darkness and all was void. The face of the cosmos was deep and unmanifest. Indeed, not a face at all, but endless nothing. No light, no sound, no movement, no life, no time. All was null, and the universe was not yet created, not even conceived, for there was no form in which to conceive or to be conceived. In its emptiness, the darkness fell upon itself, and became aware that it was nothing. Alone and dark, unborn, unmanifest, silent. Can you imagine this silence? The silence of nothing. Can you quiet yourself enough to hear it? Can you listen to the silence within you? In the beginning, the great unmanifest became vibration in its own recognition of being. And that vibration was a sound from which and all other sounds were born. It came from Brahma in his first emanation. It came from Saraswati in her eternal answers. In their union, the sound arose and spread through all the void and filled it. And the sound became one, and the sound became many. And the sound became the wheel that turned and turned the worlds unto the dance of life, forever singing, always moving. If you listen, you can hear it now. It is in your breath. It is in your heart. It is in the wind, the waters, the trees, and the sky. It is in your own mind, in the rhythm of each and every thought. From one sound does it all emerge, and to one sound shall it return. And the sound is and the sound is Start slowly moving your toes and your fingers. Move your head toward the right side and the left side. Extend your arms all the way up above your head if you wish for another deep stretch of your body. to one side by bending your knees, using one hand as a pillow, and find yourself in a fetus pose, feeling comfortable, safe, protected. Take your time, and whenever you are ready, push yourself up with the help of one hand. Your head is being lost, and find yourself sitting in a lotus pose or half lotus pose. It doesn't matter where you are facing, keep your eyes closed. And observe the feeling in your body. Bring your head toward the chest and roll your head toward the right shoulder and send it back. Roll it toward the left shoulder. Send it toward the chest. Roll your head toward the left shoulder and back. And send your head toward the chest. While you are facing down, slowly open your eyes and bring your head facing forward. And now let's do one last mantra with a mudra to finish this class. So bring your fingers, interlace your fingers and bring them in, and extend your thumbs and indexes out, and then make 2 circles like chains with thumb and index fingers. The tops of the fingers are touching one another. Beautiful. And bring your knuckles toward your throat. And we'll finish this class with mantra hum. Let's inhale for collective hum. Interlace your fingers. Feel the stretch of your fingers again. Bring your palms to touch in front of your chest in a prayer pose. And thank yourself in gratitude for dedicating this time to yourself, to your body, to your wellness, to your expansion, to your throat chakra. And I thank you in gratitude for allowing me to guide you through this class. Namaste. And if you wish to join me for private classes or group classes or essential oils education with samples, reach out to me via oksanabeam.com, request a class, and I will be in contact with you. Have a beautiful day.